Hey there, garden enthusiasts! Ready to spice up your garden? Today we're diving into the world of chili peppers. That's right, we're talking about turning your backyard into a fiery fiesta of flavor. From mild to wild, we've got 10 different chili peppers you can grow right in your garden bed. We'll explore their heat levels, unique flavors, and maybe even share a few laughs along the way. So grab your gardening gloves, and let's get ready to turn up the heat. First up, we've got the jalapeno, the crowd-pleasing classic. You know, the one you can always count on for a good time, whether it's spicing up your nachos or adding a kick to your salsa. But here's a fun fact. Did you know that the heat of a jalapeno can vary depending on where it's grown? It's true. The amount of sunlight and water it gets can affect its spiciness. So, if you're feeling adventurous, try growing jalapenos in different parts of your garden and see if you can taste the difference. It's like a science experiment, but with more delicious results. Next up is the habanero, and let me tell you, this pepper brings the heat. But here's the thing about the habanero, it's a slow burn. You take a bite and at first you're like, okay, this isn't so bad. But then, bam! The heat creeps up on you like a mischievous squirrel sneaking into your bird feeder. So, my advice for growing habaneros, wear gloves when you're handling them, especially if you're prone to touching your face afterward. Trust me, your eyes will thank you. Now let's talk about the serrano pepper. This little guy might look unassuming, but don't let its size fool you. It's packing some serious heat. I like to think of the serrano as the sneaky heat wave. It's like, oh hey there, I'm just a small pepper, no big deal. And then, wham! It hits you with a wave of heat that'll have you reaching for the milk. Chapter 4. Cayenne, the spice rack staple. You know what they say about cayenne pepper? A little goes a long way. And it's true. This versatile pepper is a staple in spice racks around the world for a reason. It adds a nice kick to just about anything. Speaking of cayenne, I've got a joke for you. Why don't they play poker in the jungle? Because there are too many cheetahs. Get it? Cheetahs, cayenne. Okay, I'll stick to gardening. Chapter 5. Poblano, the gentle giant. If you're looking for a pepper with a milder flavor and a ton of versatility, the poblano is your go-to. It's like the gentle giant of the pepper world. Big in size, but with a surprisingly mellow personality. One thing I've learned about growing poblanos is that they love to soak up the sun. So make sure you plant them in a spot that gets plenty of direct sunlight throughout the day. Trust me, they'll reward you with a bountiful harvest of deliciousness. Chapter 6. Anaheim, the chili relleno champion. Now let's talk about the Anaheim pepper. This long green pepper is a favorite for stuffing and roasting, and it's the MVP of any good chili relleno recipe. But here's the thing about Anaheim peppers. They're like the chameleons of the pepper world. They can change color as they ripen, going from green to red. And you know what they say about red peppers? They're like the life of the party. They bring the flavor and the fun. Okay, maybe I made that up, but you get the idea. Alright folks, we're entering the danger zone now with the ghost pepper, and let me tell you, this pepper lives up to its name. It's seriously hot. I remember the first time I tried a ghost pepper. Let's just say it involved a lot of milk, a few tears, and a newfound respect for the power of nature. So if you're brave enough to grow ghost peppers, here's a tip. Wear gloves, wear eye protection, and maybe even consider a hazmat suit. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but you get the point. Chapter 8. Thai chili, small but mighty. Don't let the size of the Thai chili fool you. These little guys pack a punch. They're like the firecrackers of the pepper world, small but mighty. You know, the Thai chili is actually used in traditional Thai medicine. It's believed to have properties that can help with digestion and boost circulation. But hey, even if it doesn't cure what ails you, it'll definitely add some excitement to your next stir-fry. Chapter 9. Scotch bonnet, the flavorful fireball. Next up is the Scotch bonnet, a Caribbean favorite known for its unique flavor and fiery heat. It's like the Scotch bonnet is the life of the party, bringing the flavor and the fun. One thing I've learned about growing Scotch bonnets is that they love humidity. So if you live in a dry climate, you might need to give them a little extra TLC in the form of regular watering and misting. Chapter 10. Carolina Reaper, the reigning champion. And last but not least, we have the reigning champion of heat, the Carolina Reaper. This pepper is not for the faint of heart. It's seriously hot. It's like, I dare you to try me. and then it laughs maniacally as your mouth melts. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but you get the point. So, there you have it folks, the Carolina Reaper, the pepper that'll make you sweat, cry, and question your life choices. But hey, at least you'll have a great story to tell, right? And there you have it folks, 10 chili peppers to turn your garden bed into a spicy paradise. From the mild jalapeno to the scorching Carolina Reaper, there's a pepper out there for every taste bud and pain tolerance. Remember, gardening is all about experimenting and having fun, so get out there, get your hands dirty, and don't be afraid to turn up the heat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more DIY garden tips with a twist of humor.